Hey guys, it's Mrs. Nyland. I'm not really in the classroom, but I finally got my green screen. I moved it into my bedroom, so now I can just film and I can pretend like we're in our classroom. All right, so Junie B. Jones, first grader at last. We did chapter 1. So we're going to go to chapter 2. And chapter 2 is more surprises plus Herb. Okay. Page 14. So now in chapter 1, Junie B was super excited because her good friend, like her best friend Lucille from kinder, was going to be in her first grade room. But Lucille was not as excited about having Junie B in the classroom with her. And she let Junie B know that she had new best friends, Camille and Chenille, and they were twins. You guys remember. And I don't know. Let's see how Junie B, deals with that. And here's Snowflake. Are you making a special appearance, Snowflake? Are you excited for the book too, Kitty? All right, let me move the Snowflake out of the way. And we'll go to chapter 2, more surprises plus Herb. All right. Mother and Daddy kept trying to cheer me up about first grade. Mother says sometimes life has disappointments in it. Daddy says sometimes you have to roll with the punches. I say first grade is a flop. Last year, I had 2 bestest friends. First, I had Lucille, plus also I had that Grace. Me and that Grace rode the school bus together every single day. Only too bad for us, because this year Grace got put in a different room than me, and that was not even fair. But hooray, hooray, me and Grace still decided to ride the bus together, because that's what friendship is for, I think. And so last week, both of us sat next to each other, just like we always did. Only, what do you know? On Monday morning, Grace got on the bus with a new girl from her class. And those 2 plopped down in the seat right in front of me. Oh no. So now she's got her friend that she's excited to ride the bus with, but now her friend found a new friend in her classroom. Oh, poor Junie B. I quick jumped up and I tapped on Grace's head. Grace, I said, excuse me, Grace. What kind of shenanigans do you call this? Madam, didn't you see me sitting here? Grace waved at me real friendly. Yes, hi, Junie B. She said, I'm sorry, I can't sit with you today, but I promised Bobby Jean Piper that I would sit with her this morning, okay? I stamped my foot. No, Grace, not okay. You can't sit with Bobby Jean Piper, I said. You and I have to sit together every single day because we sat together every single day last year. And this year shall not be different. Ooh, she used some fancy words there. Shall not. Just then, Mr. Wu, the bus driver, closed the bus door. He looked in his mirror at me. Sit down, please, Junie B., he said. Bobby Jean Piper pointed and grinned. You got yelled at. She said it kind of mean. I made a scary face at that girl. Grrr, I said. Grrr, Bobby Jean Piper. Behind me, I heard a loud laugh, and I spun quick around. And guess what? It was Herb, who sits in front of me in room 1. I guess that's where Herb comes in. Herb, I said, real surprised. I didn't even know you rode this bus. Herb kept on laughing. You said grrr, he laughed. Grrr, ha ha, that's a good one. I wrinkled my eyebrows at that boy. Yeah, only here's the problem, Herbert, I said. Grr is not actually a joking matter, plus I wasn't even talking to you. Oh, Herb quit laughing. I know you weren't talking to me, he said. No one on this bus ever talks to me. That's because last year I went to a different school, so I don't have any bus friends yet. Just then, the bus stopped at the next corner. Herb came around the seat and sat next to me. Maybe just for today, I can sit here, he said. Just until you get your bus friend back, I mean. I tapped on my chin, very thinking-like. Then, all of a sudden, I raised my voice real loud. Why, sure you can sit I said. You can sit here forever if you want to, because I used to have a best friend named Grace, but today I'm dropping her like a hot tomato. Bobby Jean Piper peeked over the seat at me. You mean potato, she teased. I sprang up again. Bobby Jean Piper wears a diaper, I hollered. Mr. Wu frowned in the mirror. Sit down, Junie B, he grouched. I sat down. Then I did a big breath. And I looked at Herb. Today is not off to a good start, I said, kind of quiet. Herb nodded. I hear ya, he said. I slumped way down in my seat. My bestest friends are dropping me like flies, I said. Herb nodded. Join the club, he said. First grade is a flop, I said. Herb nodded. Totally, he said. I looked out the window. Grr, I said. Grr, said Herb. I smiled to myself. I think I might like this Herb. There he is. They're slumped down, gurring. Oh, and that is the end of chapter 2. That was kind of funny. A little bit of a ruckus on the bus. But we'll see what happens in chapter 3. Chapter 3 is called Stumped. All right, I'll see you later for chapter 3. Bye, guys. Love ya.